Hello students, let us start with the miscellaneous exercise of chapter 3 matrices plus 2 CBSE. The first question is a matrix A given to you 0 1 0 0 and you have to prove this AI plus BA raised to power n and the right hand side. There are too many questions in the examination like this, and you have to identify how to do this problem. In plus 1 you have already completed with one topic, that is principle of mathematical induction. You have to prove these questions with the help of principle of mathematical induction. I would like to repeat again what were the steps. In first step you have to insert the value of n is equal to 1 and you have to prove both the sides equal by using n is equal to 1. Then you have to suppose this statement is true for n is equal to k, and in the third step you have to prove statement number 1 is true for n is equal to k plus 1. Let us start with the question. In first step, please insert n is equal to 1. AI plus BA raised to power 1, AI 1, A raised to power 0, then BA. A raised to power 0, anything raised to power 0 is equal to 1. It means the answer is AI plus BA. It means number 1 is true for n is equal to 1. Now insert n is equal to k and let this statement is true. AI plus BA raised to power k, A raised to power k I plus k, A raised to power k minus 1 BA. Let us prove for n is equal to k plus 1. You have to prove this statement true. AI plus BA raised to power k plus 1, A raised to power k plus 1 I plus k plus 1, A raised to power k BA. Let us start from left hand side. AI plus BA raised to power k plus 1. Split this statement into two parts. Then insert the value of AI plus BA raised to power k from the second statement, which we consider as true. Then multiply both the statements. Simple multiplication is there. First multiplied by these two terms, then second multiplied by these two terms. You can obtain A raised to power k plus 1 into I. Then second term k A raised to power k, because k minus 1 and A is there. Then k A raised to power k minus 1 B square A square. Select common A raised to power k BA from these terms. Inside you can write 1 plus k, and the last term is 0 because A square is equal to 0. When you calculate the value of A square, the answer is 0. This value is clearly equal to right hand side. It means the statement is true for n is equal to k plus 1. Hence, true for all n belongs to natural number. Second question also needs the similar procedure, that is the principle of mathematical induction. In first step, insert n is equal to 1. You will get 3 raised to power 0 in all the statement. It means all the values are 1. It's equivalent to A. And this value is true for n is equal to 1. Let us suppose number 1 is true for n is equal to k. Then try for k plus 1, then simply insert the value of a raised to power k. Then you can take common 3 raised to power k minus 1. Then multiply. It will be all 3's in the matrix. Then you will get the answer of right hand side. Hence it's true for all n belongs to natural number. This question is important for your final examination. Set A is given to you, or one matrix is given to you, 3, minus 4, 1 and minus 1. You have to prove this. In first step, insert the value of n as 1. The answer is 1 plus 2, minus 4, 1 and 1 minus 2. Clearly this value is equal to A. It means number 1 is true for n is equal to 1. In second step, you have to assume number 1 is true for n is equal to k. Then try for k plus 1. Simply insert k plus 1 in terms of k, in place of k. Then open the bracket. You will get 2k plus 3, k plus 1, minus 4k minus 4 and minus 2k minus 1. Now start from left hand side. You can write a raised to power k plus 1 as a raised to power k into a. Then insert the value. Then simple multiplication, first row first column, then first row second column, second row first column and second row second column. Then calculate the values, 2k plus 3 minus 4k minus 4, then k plus 1 and minus 2k minus 1. This value is equal to right hand side. It means number 1 is true for n is equal to k plus 1. Hence it's true for all n belongs to natural number. Let us start with question number 4. A and B are two symmetric matrices and we have to prove AB minus BA is skew-symmetric. You can prove this content by using example also. In one of my questions in the previous videos, I explain this statement using example. But you can start with the statement also. A transpose is equal to A and B transpose is equal to B. Now let us try to find out AB minus BA transpose. It's AB transpose minus BA transpose. And AB transpose can be written as B transpose into A transpose. And BA transpose, it's A transpose into B transpose. Now insert the value, then taking negative sign common, the statement proves that AB minus BA is skew-symmetric because the answer is negative. Question number 5. We have to prove the matrix B dash AB is symmetric or skew-symmetric according as A is symmetric or skew-symmetric. Suppose A is symmetric. It means A dash is equal to A. Now start with B dash AB dash. It's AB transpose B transpose transpose. Because AB transpose can be written as B transpose into A transpose, I consider AB as one element. Now write AB transpose as B transpose into A transpose, and A transpose is equal to A. It means B transpose AB is symmetric. Similarly, you can prove B transpose AB as skew-symmetric. Question number 6 is the simple question. A transpose into A is equal to I. It's given to you and you have to calculate the value of X, Y and Z. Simply multiply both the matrices on the left hand side. You will get 2x square 0 0. Similarly second row and third row. Then 2x square is equal to 1 and x is equal to plus minus 1 over root 2. Similarly y is equal to plus minus 1 over root 6 and z is equal to plus minus 1 over root 3. Question number 7. Three matrices are given to you. First multiply first and second. 1 plus 4 plus 1, it's 6. First row first column, first row second column and first row third column. You will get 6, 2 and 4. Then multiply 6, 2 and 4 by 0, 2 and x. You will get 0 plus 4 plus 4x. The answer is 4x is equal to minus 4 and x is equal to minus 1. Question number 8. A is given to you and you have to prove a square minus 5a plus 7i is equal to 0. Simply calculate the value of a square and insert the value inside the statement. You will get the answer. Question number 9. It's similar to question number 7. First of all, multiply first and second matrix. And the answer can be multiplied by a third matrix. You will get an equation in the form of x. And then you can easily find out the answer. It's 4 multiply 4 into 3. It's 48. You can write 4 into square root 3 with plus minus sign. This question is important as far as your final examination is concerned. Annual sale of products is given to you X, Y and Z and markets are first and second. These values are there and unit sale price is given to you 2.50, 1.5 and 1 and find the total revenue using matrix. The above contents are already in matrix and you have to produce one column matrix, then multiply the values and add. You will get the answer as your revenue in both the markets. For first market it's 46,000, for second it's 53,000. And in second part you have to calculate the profit and cost is given to you. Multiply these values, you will get the cost. Revenue is already with you, it's 46,000 and 53,000. Subtract these values from the revenue. Revenue minus cost, you will get the profit. It's 15,000 and 17,000. In this question, you have to calculate the value of x. X is a matrix. Let us consider this matrix as A, B, C and D. Then multiply. You will get some equations. A plus 4B is clearly equal to minus 7 and 2A plus 5B is equal to minus 8. Solve this set of linear equations. You will get the value of B first of all. Then by inserting you can obtain the value of A. Similarly, by comparing C plus 4D and 2C plus 5D, you can calculate the value of C and D. It is a simple calculation of linear equations. Comparing coefficients, then subtracting, then calculate one variable, then insert this value in the above equation, you will get the second variable. Question number 12 is again related to principle of mathematical induction. In first step, insert n is equal to 1. You can obtain AB is equal to BA, which is true. Then insert n is equal to k, then k plus 1. AB raised to power k, it can be written as B raised to power k into A because of the second statement. Then AB can be written as BA. B raised to power k into B can be written as B raised to power k plus 1 into A. It means this value is true for n is equal to k plus 1. Hence, the statement is true for all n belongs to natural number. It's a multiple choice question. Question number 13, 14 and 15. Answer is given to you. Statement is alpha, beta, gamma and minus alpha. And given is a square is equal to I. You have to match the answer. First calculate a square by multiply a with a. The value obtained is alpha square plus beta gamma 0. 0 beta gamma plus alpha square is equal to 1 0 0 1. It means the statement is alpha square plus beta gamma minus 1 is equal to 0, or you can write 1 minus alpha square minus beta gamma is equal to 0. You can compare according to the given answer. Question number 14. A is symmetric and skew symmetric. Then only one case is there. It means it's a zero matrix. Otherwise, there is no possibility. In question number 15, a square is given to you, that is a, and you have to calculate 1 plus a cube minus 7a. Simply open the cube. Then in place of a square insert a. Again in place of a square insert a. You will get the answer as 1. Hope you understand the concept of matrices. For any type of query, you can comment in the comment box or send the message. Thank you.